Hey guys, Tack here. A question I get all the time is what first handgun should I buy? If you want a semi-auto, I'm going to tell you, just get a Glock 19. So hear me out. Does it fit everybody's hand perfectly? Nope. Does it fit most people's hand pretty good? Yep. There's a reason why it's what the Secret Service, the FBI carries, and a bunch of SF units. So I'm not a Glock fanboy as much as I am a Glock 19 fanboy. Specifically, I like Gen 1 and Gen 2s because I do not like finger grooves on my guns. And the only thing that I add to it is a McNally trigger. For 25 years, I would not add anything to the gun that wasn't stock until I met a gentleman from McNally Triggers, and it has a McNally trigger in it. Because what a lot of people say they don't like about the Glocks is the trigger. This is a great trigger, and it's only 160 bucks. Nice flat face, and I think it breaks like glass. But anyway, so everybody wants to go out and buy a fancy dinner pistol, something to show off to your friends when they come over to the house. That's not what a Glock is. You're not going to show your Glock off to anybody. So the kind of way I look at it is I have a really good buddy who is a roofer, been a roofer for a really long time. And because he's really good at what he does, he's good at his trade. He spent a lot of money and bought a really, really good roofing hammer. Like spent like $200 or $300 on it. If you put that hammer in my hand, it wouldn't make me any better because I'm shitty when it comes to driving a nail. So what I'm saying is go out and get yourself a Glock 19. Get about 1,000 rounds of ammo, some competent instruction, and decide whether you want to learn just marksmanship or you actually want to learn to fight with that thing in your hand. Because remember, it's not a gunfight. It's a fight with a gun in your hand. And then down the road, when you get really good with that, shooting a pistol accurately and fast is shooting a pistol accurately and fast. You're not going to make up for training failures with more expensive gear. Down the road, if you want something, you want a different Gucci pistol, go ahead and buy it. And you're going to be a lot better with it than if you just start off with that Gucci pistol. So buy a Glock 19, go out there and train with it, and carry it all the time. Be suitably armed at all times, and always carry a tourniquet. Be blessed.